predictor. So by chance, that one time that man touched you in 365 days, you can predict when to make that happen. Because you ain't releasing no egg every month. You's a old bitch. You old. I'm on my cycle. And trust me, at my age, I'm like, why am I damn near in a wheelchair still getting a cycle? You a few years younger than me. You know that one egg that you released back in 1999, that man didn't fertilize. But go off, though. You won't be getting no baby shower gift from me, you old bitch. Poetic RN. You came to the internet and brought something that happened on the back end to the front end. And you ran it all together. And you didn't tell them. You didn't tell them why I did what I did. So for you, I got some self-esteem. It's 1 penny in here. Because that's about where your self-esteem is at. I'm going to expose you today the worst. And if this live go down, y'all, I'll open up Cutie Pie 01 on IG. It's private now. I'll unprivate it and I will go live there. Cutie Pie 01. Llamas, drop that in the chat so they know how to spell it. Cutie Pie 01. I'll be over on IG. You can't take it down. You can report all you want. You can't take it down. Slim, since you have a problem getting your pickle hard, I was going to get a box of condom, but I was like, what's the point? You can't slide it on there anyway. Everything that I'm telling y'all, I have proof of. Since you limp, nick, ass, running around on the internet, selling your peen to old women, slip it in the glove. Erica, this is a pregnancy test that's not around my neck after you use the ovulation test. I got 2 because they're $1.25. You bought a Dollar Tree pregnancy test to determine whether or not you was pregnant. You dummy. The fucking test probably tell you turning into a cow. Who trusts something like that to the Dollar Tree? And then you lied and said that you was going on your way to the doctor. And then you came back to the internet, to TikTok of all places, and told everybody you just had a wax appointment. You and Sundress was planning a baby shower. And then you got called out for it. I'll play it. It's on my page. Poetic, so you can keep up. I got you some. That's cute. Thank you. Tap the screen for me, y'all. Thanks for joining the team. Poetic, I got you some arthritis and muscle so you can stretch them knees out the next time you decide to go jump on a YN. And he treats you like he's a YN. AJ, I don't want to have to humble you with these makeup wipes. I got the back of your neck. The back of your neck is my color. And you light skinned, why the back of your neck my color? I got that picture of the back of your neck. Why is the back of your neck dirty? I'll say this for you too. Now, Slim, my last set of gifts are for you and Poetic. We have Jalen Makes a Friend. That's for you, Poetic. I am confident. That's for you, Slim. I am empowered. That's for both of y'all. Shelly Learns to Share. That's for Slim, Poetic, and 6 Footer. Paul Learns to Be Polite. This one's for me. This one's for me. I don't count that good, so I need to learn how to be polite. Let's get into it. Now, somebody share the live to Mountaintop. We also gonna do a pump or dump on Jay's song. later on in DragTok. Share the live to Mountaintop so she can come over here. Nobody comes in the box. I'm calling Mountaintop to come in the box and tell y'all about the Black excellence. Let me tell you something. I know y'all got me on one vote. Y'all got me on one vote. One vote. But I see y'all in here though. But I got one vote. Y'all here for the mess? Y'all here for the mess. Go vote for me. I better have 100 votes or y'all will never get the rest of these receipts. Y'all won't get them. But hold on, Mountaintop, before you go. So I'm a wig ambassador now. And I have this wig by UA. I ain't touched it, ain't put it on. First of all, y'all, they put all this stuff in the box, right? Extra eyelashes and clips and bonnets and stuff like that. But I just want to show y'all this this lace on this wig. It's a deep U part wig. I'll put it in my store when I think about it in a minute. Y'all see that lace? Yeah, y'all can't really see that lace. But y'all see that lace? That's what I'm talking about. Now, I can't do nothing with it. I'm going to have to pay somebody to put it on my head because, child, let me tell you something. I've been glued that wig to the top of my upper lip. Okay, Mountaintop, go ahead. Hit it, baby. I'm going to go on mute, and you tell them about the Black excellence. And y'all vote for me.
Listen, you guys.
Damn.
Listen, you guys. February the 20th. If you haven't heard, in Atlanta, Georgia, Black Excellence, our first For You Awards ceremony will be going on, and Cappa is definitely on our platform battle. And like she stated, she only had one vote. Now, come on, you guys. Y'all got to do better for Cappa and the llamas. She has only one vote and one ticket sold. We do have tickets available, and she needs you guys to go vote. You could go to the link in my bio. If you see $2, you could go to the link in her bio. Just go and vote. Vote as many times as you like. Voting will be open until 11:59 on next Friday night. So you have time to change that for Cappa. She wants to see votes by her name. I believe everybody should see votes by their name because each one of those people who are in the platform battle has made an impact. So please, definitely, it is 597 people I'm seeing in her live at this present moment. At this present moment, all you have to do is go to the link in my bio and do your due diligence and support Cappa in the llamas. So when I report to her tomorrow morning, I will let her know how many votes she has accumulated. So please, go to the link in my bio and vote, vote, vote. You have all the way up until next Friday to do your due diligence so she can see how much you guys support her and appreciate her platform and DragTok. Okay? You all are in here. She wants to finish laying it out for you guys, but she needs to see the support as well. Thank you, Cappa.
Thank you, beloved. Okay, y'all. Please, 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 please. Send me the link, Mountaintop. Send me the link, too, so I can put it in my bio. Y'all, please vote for me. It's like $2. Okay, I ain't worth $2. And also, too, Mountaintop have nothing to do with what I'm about to do. She has her event and anything pertaining to Mountaintop is totally separate than what I'm about to do. Okay? So, thank you, Mountaintop.
I'm going to be in the comments, you guys. So I'm going to let Cappa go back. And I don't want to get any strays. So I'm going to be in the comments. You guys can follow me. Like I said, the link is in my bio. Eventually, I will give that information to Cappa sometime later on tonight or tomorrow so she can put it in her bio as well. And you all can continually go and support her. Thank you.
Y'all, it's not a wig tag. It's a hat tag. You're welcome. Thank you for coming up. All right, so here we go. Let me do this. Nope, you can't have this wig. Okay. Let me turn my thing around. I don't know how to do that. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn my thing around because I gotta show y'all some shit on the computer, and I gotta show y'all some shit while I'm on the phone. So the first thing I want to explain is that Slim coming out, crashing out, and all this other crazy shit he been doing has nothing to do with GAWD. GAWD did not silence POETIC, okay? I silenced POETIC. And I'll tell you exactly how I did it and why I did it. GAWD caught a stray because Erica wanted to embarrass GAWD and pull her into some shit. Slim didn't follow the script. Slim was supposed to go up there and follow a certain script, and he didn't do it. I don't know why he didn't do it. I don't know if he was just too drunk to do it. Okay, here we go. I don't know if he was too drunk to do it or if he was just acting slow. I don't know what happened. And GAWD was thrown in there, and I was thrown in there for the 60,000 because of the statement that I made. So GAWD, what happened was, as y'all all know, GAWD was accused of literally blackmailing POETIC. Right? Wasn't that the words that was used? Blackmail and extortion. It's all a setup by Erica, 6-footer, POETIC, and Slim. So let me explain the first thing that I did. I know you can't see nothing. It ain't nothing to see yet. I know screen is black. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. I got this. I got this. So one of the things that POETIC did was she went live, and during her live, she said she appreciated me apologizing to her. And she went on to her. She said that I cussed her out. But what she didn't tell y'all was why I cursed her out. Okay? So I'm going to run through that reason first. Make sure I can find the top. Hold on. Okay. So the whole time I've known POETIC, I had never really responded to her sending me lives to go to Slim Live, whoever else that is down there. I never responded to her. As you can see, she started sending me lives on December 15th, 2023. And I wouldn't even respond because one, Slim lives are boring and gross. I don't want to sit in there. I was cool with Slim, but I didn't want to sit in there like that. Interest in going in those lives, but she kept sharing them to me. Interview with John T. Petty Rowe. I follow Petty Rowe, so I didn't need you to send me that. Okay, move forward. Okay, what this one says is, I say to her, nah, I need to go further back. I should have shrunk this down. I thought I did, but I didn't. There you go. Thanks, whoever did that. You need to answer. Might hurt yourself. We are going to call you at 1 p.m. Central. You know it was GAWD that stopped me from doing a full-blown attack on Slim and his whole camp. That woman loved you like a sister. She was hurt, but she whatever, trying to save you again. We are calling in 20 to 30 minutes. Answer the phone, please, because you know how I can be. was busy. I was outside working. I'm going to go on step in this shit because it needs to be dead and over. Your kids don't need to be brought into nothing. Okay? Then after the call occurred, I sent her a message. I said I shouldn't have. Turn the comments off for a second, y'all. I need one mod to turn the comments off for a second. I shouldn't have yelled at you like that, and I won't, but Glock is so hurt, and I get mad. Okay, one person. Llama Kane, can you turn the comments? Oh, there we go. Don't nobody touch it. Don't nobody touch it. Hurt, and I get mad when people I care about get hurt. Answer the phone, and I won't interrupt. I shouldn't have been so Cappa-like on the phone. That was the bottom half of that. Answer your phone. And y'all, I'm sorry if these are out of order. Answer your phone. We were trying to call you. I've been balling all night. I talked to Glock at 5 a.m. I just want to protect my family. Okay? So with this being said, what Poetic was telling Glock was that she was going to put it all out on the floor and she was going to end her life. That's what she told Glock. She was going to put everything out on the floor and she was going to end her life. And so when Glock couldn't get a hold of her, she called me. And y'all know how I am. I ain't got no time for the foolishness. If you're going to sit here and you're going to play I'm finna hurt myself shit that y'all be doing on TikTok, you know, it got to end. At some point in time, it got to end. The stuff, you know, you don't get your way, that's life. You didn't get your damn way. That's life. The man doesn't want to be with you. He told you he didn't want to be with you. He told you he couldn't be with you. He told you he loved this girl. He told you these things. You still held money over his head. And 6 footer, you're not innocent. You trafficked Slim over to Poetic for the money. And once they were in that hotel doing their due, you had second thoughts. And then at that point, you decided you wanted him to come back home. If we're going to tell the truth, we're going to tell it all today. We're going to tell it all today. You bitches will not tell a half truth. You won't tell a piece of a story on me. If we're going to tell the truth, we're going to tell it all. So when it came down to the phone call, Glock calls me. She's up in arms. She's screaming. She's crying. She is cutting up. And I'm like, Glock, what's going on? What's going on? Right? Because I'm out on pasture dealing with my animals. I remember because it was hot. It was hot. Like, I'm like, ugh. I'm collecting eggs. I'm moving stuff. I'm feeding my animals and I'm giving them fresh water. Glock calling me. You know, animals are dirty. So I ain't answer the phone right away. I had to take my gloves off, sanitize my hands, and answer my phone. Glock tell me I can't get in touch with Poetic. I think she's finna try to hurt herself. Me not knowing all of the back history of everything, I said, now why would you think something like that? And then she give me a high level overview of what happened. Am I breaking up? Y'all put the comments back on while I talk. Heart me. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. Keep tapping the screen. Am I, thank you, Silent. I'm not. I got y'all. I ain't taking my foot off their neck. Okay. So Glock called me. At this time, me and Glock, we're close. Okay. We talk every day down there. Just shooting the breeze, little light stuff, you know, whatever. She called me. She's frantic. I'm like, what's going on? She tells me that she thinks this lady's going to hurt herself. I'm like, what make you think that? She gives me the high level overview. And I tell her, nah, what? And she goes, no, it's true. I said, wait a minute, what? She said, no, it's true. And he told her he can't deal with her anymore because 6 Footer is pregnant and she's sick. And he don't want to make her any more sicker. And so he's trying to deal with this and deal with her pregnancy and her being so sick. And I don't think Poetic's getting it, and she's upset. And now she's saying she's going to put it all out because Slim is holding shit over her head. And so she's going to put it all out, and she's going to go live. She's going to put it all out. She's going to put all their business out. Glock, Poetic, Slim, 6 Footer, everybody business going sound like her, right? I'm like, nah, what, huh? She was like, Glock was the cap. The cap. And she sent me a screenshot. And I said, ain't no motherfucking way. I said, so this man don't want to be with her. So she's going to go out here and expose. I said, Glock, if she do that, ain't he running her platform? Don't he have access to all these people's shits? And Glock was like, I think so. She was like, I don't know. I mean, he do that. I said, if she do that, then he's going to retaliate. And why are they fighting anyway? If the girl is pregnant and she knew this, listen to what I'm telling you, because I'm telling you carefully. If the girl is pregnant and she knew this, then why in the hell is she upset? And then that's when Glock told me that because Poetic and Slim sat her down and said that they in love, mostly Poetic, that they were in love and that they wanted to be together. So Poetic was thinking that they was going to be together, and Slim was saying, I'm with you. We have a child on the way. I live with you. This lady over here is money. Hence why 6 Footer drove Slim to go have sex with Poetic. Poetic knew, and I have the proof, and I will run the proof. Poetic knew the entire time that 6 Footer was pregnant and with Slim, and that he was living with her. And that's why 6 Footer, Erica's not your friend. Okay? Erica is not your friend. I'm going to tell you why. Erica is in a similar, but not for real, because Jen has moved on and is not pursuing same. But Erica found herself a younger woman, having the affection and attention of, having the affection and attention of her man. You 6 Footer. Erica identify more with Poetic than she do with you. You 6 Footer is the younger woman. They set you up for failure. They set you to out at the cusp of the entire weight of every llama I fucking have, digging through everything about you. Because the one thing you don't do is you don't run no narrative on the Cappa. Slim said what he said. He said 6 Footer bugged him to bring this story out. We're not going to act like we don't know that. Why would 6 Footer want Slim to come to the internet and admit that her man, turn the comments off, that her man, and I'm gonna stop. If y'all don't give me 250,000 likes, I'm gonna stop. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Llamas, change the layout a little bit where I go down in the box at the corner. Change the layout for me, so that way they can see the full screenshot. And that's okay. The llamas have received duplicate copies of all of them. There we go. They will be on every llama page. Thank you, Kane. They will, or whoever did it, I think it was Kane. They will be on every llama page. You will not hide from this. You do not run a narrative on me. You will not attack me. Turn the comments back on, y'all. You will not attack me. You will not draw me into no trash. You know, my aim different. Erica, you been sitting up here telling 6 Footer and Poetic you're friends with them. Both. They both was fighting over the same man. Tap that screen. I better see them goddamn lights go up to a quarter. Real fast. Or I will end this fucking live. I will end it. And then y'all can just read the screenshots from the llamas. When I decide to let them drop it. Don't drop nothing yet, llamas. Don't drop anything. Keep it in the chamber. If this live go down, we'll finish it on IG. In the black is Poetic. In the blue is GAWD. I'm so excited for both of you. This is GAWD. I'm at 149. I better get to 200 real quick. Or I'll sit here and sing. Share the live. I don't want to hear nobody talking about I miss DragTok. I know Queen K, y'all. Just tap. I'm not trying to be a bitch. Share the live. Get the people in here that doubted that Poetic knew. Now, in the meantime, let's listen to this.
Bullshit. I never turned, when I put that live button, I never asked right now. None of you. And Jen is bullshit. I never turned, when I put that live button, I never asked for one fucking gift. I never asked for one fucking cash app. I didn't ask for shit. I didn't even ask people to tap the damn screen. I said there are no rules today. But mods, if you see somebody acting up, mute them, block them. That's all I said. And am I going to dog Slim for what? What am I dogging for? Yeah. And I didn't get on here and say, oh, I love Slim. I ain't say nothing like that. I love them. I love both of them. Ask Six can tell you, I have been there for both of them. Them. So it's a totally different situation than what Jen did. Jen come out talking about pictures and all that shit. No, wasn't nothing like that. At number one.
You are correct. You are correct. You are correct at one thing. It is a totally different situation. Jen never touched Same. Jen never touched Same. You, however, you old decrepit bitch, you went and fucked that lady's man. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. It is not the same. If I had to pick a situation, I would pick Jen's. Where I could be cute, send a couple of booty short pictures, and get thousands of dollars. You flew to meet a man that couldn't even keep his thing hard for you. You're on a losing end, sis. And make sure when you block me, bitch, you unblock me and block me again.
He knew about Six. He can vouch for that. And Six was like shocked that he did pictures and all that shit. No, wasn't nothing like that. At number one, never knew about Six. He can vouch for that. And Six was like, didn't tell me about her. Never. This stuff, y'all got everything so twisted up. It has nothing to do with what Jen and Erica got on. Jen was bothering Erica. She was poking at Erica. Never, ever did I do that to Six. Not one time. It's a totally different situation.
But understanding Poetic, once you found out about Six, did y'all agree? Okay,
He was poly and Six agreed. He was poly and Six agreed. It was they were in a poly relationship.
So two things can't be true at once. Either you never knew about Six. Either you never knew about Six. Because why would he randomly tell you that Six agreed to be in a poly relationship? Why would he randomly tell you that? That makes no sense. But your own message says he called home and then came back to the room. There we go. He called home and then came back to the room and said he may not be able to travel anymore for a long while because she feels some type of way. But how am I supposed to see you? And of course I had an attitude, which gave him an attitude. And that, I guess, happened yesterday afternoon. So no intimacy after that. I swear he bipolar and messed up. I swear he bipolar space. Definitely not there. All the time and money I spent on this weekend, I am just hurt. I'm just hurt. This may be the end. I don't know. He needs, and ain't no telling where the second half of this damn message at, y'all. Because when I saved him, Okay, y'all not gonna be able to see the well, y'all done got y'all screenshots and stuff, so hold on, I'll take it off real quick. Listen to the rest of this.
6 agreed to that. Once I found out about 6, we ended it. But even though we ended it, we still was friends, and I was friends with 6. 6 is good with me. Never have I one time never drag 6 ever. I love 6. So don't put me in the same category as
You mess with her man. How do you love her? Her and be with you. I ain't done merching.
what
Hold on, did you get a call? Your mic is off.
with gifts. When the people that gifted me, they in my life every Saturday. Every Saturday, Bella. I didn't ask for anything. I didn't even ask the people to touch the damn screen. I said there are no rules today. None. I've been on this bitch every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. every week. I've never had 1,500 people. Never people come in there. If Nitra there, I'll get 300 or 400. But usually it's just about 100 people in my life. That's it. And then it's like I defended some. Yeah, I did defend him. Oh, am I mad at him? Mad as fuck. Yes. Am I pissed? Yes. Pissed. He know that. Is he sorry and does he regret it? Yes. That doesn't change the fact
Y'all, that was said on purpose. That was everything that she's saying it on purpose. No, she broke her celibacy on Slim. And then he couldn't keep a erection.
did not do 6 wrong. And 6 will tell you that. That is bullshit. Hell, I just got done texting her, checking on her. People so full of shit and want a fucking story. And AJ, I love you, AJ. You my sister, and I defended you when all that bullshit was going on with the house. I defended you.
Now you see how she just gaslit AJ? You know why she gaslit AJ? Because AJ was the only one that was saying, hey, girl, your story ain't none of this making sense. AJ was calling them out, and that's why AJ got skipped a little bit on DragTok. AJ, I still think your breath stink a little bit when you chew gum and breathe outside of your mouth. No, and you can't come up because I'm in the middle of DragTok. I see you just slipped up in here. I still think your breath stink a little bit when you chew gum. You escape out of your throat. I still think you got a cheesy throat, but I'm gonna skip you on DragTok. You was the only one that was solidly calling this out. And there ain't no forever beef or nothing. We just going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the drag. You kept it surface level. So we gonna do that. Let's make our videos, talk about each other. You put up your ugly pictures. Cause baby, I got some of you. Let me tell you, AJ, listen, don't play with me, child. I got some pictures of you, baby. It is rough out here in the streets. Okay? And why you ain't got no eyebrows? But anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. AJ kept it surface level. What Poetic and Erica and 6 Footer tried to do was have Slim weaponize himself against me and Glock. Erica talked to Slim and 6 Footer and Poetic probably together or separately. I don't know. Slim was supposed to come up there in that live and say that I was blackmailing, along me and Glock was blackmailing Poetic to be quiet. Because it can't be for money. Because y'all know I don't be asking for no money. It was makeup. You liar. That was not makeup on the back of your neck. That was the back of your neck. Bro, why you got my colored makeup on the back of your neck? Child, stop lying. AJ, look, you ain't going to derail me now. I got a whole bunch of clips I got to get through. It's already 7 o'clock. Anyway, but listen. Poetic stayed with the script. I'm going to show you Erica's face. Erica was so mad that Slim got off script. She didn't know what to do. I'm also going to show you that she winked at somebody in the comment section, and that is when they decided to say, what's going on, King?
What the hell is a power top?
A power top?
Yeah, what's a power top? Is that like a Power Ranger?
I don't know.
Dad is home.
Welcome back, King. Okay, so I'm gonna show you all this. Okay, let's go. Then I'm gonna show y'all the rest of the messages. Yeah, okay, I'm at 267. Let's get the 3. Come on, tap the screen. I ain't even asking for much. Thank you for the heart me's and all that other trash.
This is bullshit. It makes no sense at all because I I am not the same. I am not the same. Never will I put myself above anybody or say I'm better than anybody. I'm just saying I'm not the same. It's not the fucking same situation at all. So kiss my fucking ass.
Shout out to Austin Powers blog.
All right.
But might I add, Austin Powers, I don't know if you're a little slow or whatever, but don't do this. People want to see the comments. When you do this, they can't read the comments. You put your trash across Bellaface or something. You know, don't put it across the whole thing because it make it hard to read the comments.
Wait, I'll kiss it because it's beautiful, girl. Because listen here. I promise, I am not saying that you should be drugged. I didn't drag Jen, so I'm not here to drag you, dear. Make your money. What I'm saying is the people who did drag Jen should have drugged you. Then that would have made what they did been the what and not the who, where they tried to pretend like Jen did something. Now, you just out of your own mouth came up here and told us you didn't even know about Six, which means she existed. You just didn't know. So he lied and played between y'all and fucked you and lied about having a chick like Same did to Jen.
Mic drop. I gotta give you your flowers, AJ. I know we doing our drag talk thing on each other, but I gotta give you your flowers for that one. That was a mic drop. And I just said, you know, when I heard it, I was like, AJ the only one see it at this point in time. AJ is the only one that see it. Okay, let me move this. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my shit together. Okay, let me play this for you real quick. So that was Poetic Lying and AJ Telling the Truth. That's the title that I gave it. Poetic was lying, AJ was telling the truth. I want you to hear how two things can't be true at once from Poetic. Then I'll merch some more receipts. I'll merch some more receipts after this. Okay? Give me the 325,000. Okay, so right here, right now, Glock flies into Poetic's live. Y'all remember that live where Poetic was sitting there looking like Michael Jackson in a wig? So, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I got a filter on too. You know what I'm saying? I love my filters. They be bouncing all over. HB ain't never lied when she said, you bitches filters be sliding all off y'all face. I was so damn mad when she said that because I know she was straight talking about me. Also, y'all, I want to give HB credit for comment of the year. HB said, fuck it, I'm finna go live. I'm gonna lie, and you bitches just gonna have to figure out the truth. That right there took me out so bad, I couldn't even breathe when that girl said that. So I gotta give her comment of the year far as I've seen. That is it. Tell somebody say something else more prolific. That is it, y'all. That's it, that's all. I'm finna go live, I'm finna lie, and you bitches gonna have to figure out the truth. There you go, there you have it. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, first of all, y'all, I know messy talk, this drag talk. So I talk about everybody. Hey, messy talk, y'all bitches a little slow. Y'all a little slow. That blog page is called Brutality TV. Not Brutal T, not Brutally T, not Bumper T, not anything else y'all calling it. Brutality TV. So if you're gonna say their name, say it right, because when y'all said it in another live, I went and looked for Bumper T or whatever the hell y'all said and it didn't exist, but I ran across this. Okay, this here is DragTok. Erica, bitch, you in my house. I'm finna merch these receipts on your ass though, you funky dog. I'll see you in Atlanta too. I look forward to meeting all of y'all.
Good morning, y'all. So you finna let these people sit here and say I extorted you and Slim?
Did I say that? Have you been watching?
The only thing I want y'all to take away from this is how she runs this shit together. Okay? Listen to how she run it together. So Glock is over there about to fight for her life because Glock, I'm going to show you why Glock's so upset. Just give me time. Y'all got me to 315. I need to be to 350.
If you find her page.
Good morning, y'all. So you finna let these people sit here and say I extorted you and Slim?
Did I say that? Have you been watching my line?
You have not.
Stop reporting, Erica.
I did not. You said that me and Cappa were tell the reason why. I thought she was here to encourage.
Okay, so FOE and Miss Nitra, I love Manitra. Manitra, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Y'all just happen to be in the box, okay? At no point in time am I sending any strays over to FOE or Manitra. Okay? No strays are being sent to FOE or Manitra. Y'all just happen to be in the box. Miss Nitra thought that Glock was coming up to be sweet and kind. Okay? I love Manitra. I love Manitra. Scooter, I love you. Scooter, you look like Glock. Scooter, you look like Glock, and you sound like Glock too. Y'all could be sisters. I seen Scooter, I was like, damn, she look like Glock. Anyway, Glock and Scooter, y'all need to do a DNA test. Because one of y'all daddies might have been a Rolling Stone. But I heard Scooter say, I love Manitra. I love that. Yes, I love Manitra. Okay, I don't got nothing against Manitra or FOE. No shots fired towards y'all, but I ain't no bitch ass nigga. Okay? I have nothing against y'all. Y'all just happen to be in the box. So I don't want nobody running and saying Cappa was talking about y'all. None of this pertains to FOE. But just know I don't back down. Y'all just there. Okay. So Glock went in the box and she said, you just gonna let these people run this scenario on me? You gonna let them run this scenario on me, right? And y'all heard what Poetic said. Listen.
Said that I did not. You said that me and Cappa were up. Tell the reason why.
And they dropped her. Boom. Boom. They dropped her. So somebody let her up. Soon as Glock was like, tell the reason why. I don't know if it was Poetic. I don't know if it was one of her mods. Somebody dropped her. Probably dropped her and blocked her out the live. I don't know because I didn't ask. Why would they stop her from asking that question? Well, see, Poetic forgot when she was telling y'all that story. And Cappa cursed me out. She didn't tell y'all why I cursed her out. She was talking about she finna merch it all on this man. She ain't say merch. She finna put it all out on Slim, on everybody. She ain't got nothing on me. She ain't got, y'all, she ain't got nothing on me. Y'all see the DMs? Lady ain't got my phone number. Okay, my puzzle piece popped up. The lady don't got my phone number. Y'all seen the DMs. I was not in the DMs talking with this lady at all. She doesn't have my phone number. We have no text messages back and forth. I don't think we talk to each other on IG. I don't know because I got over 5,000 unread messages on IG. Okay? So I don't think I've said anything to her over there. There's nothing to merch on me. So she ran the story that I cussed her out. But she purposefully, yes, Hoover was up there too. She purposefully decided to omit why I cussed her out. And I showed y'all the beginning part of this. She knew I was aggravated from the text messages where I was saying, you got Glock wilding out. Answer your damn phone, right? Let's keep going. Because I'm going to be here all night.
We're not doing that.
You did not. You did not. No, wait, boss man. I want to speak for
I want to speak for myself. Listen.
myself. You did not extort me. You didn't say, I better give you this or give you that. No, you did not. But did I keep silent because of what you said? You did say, and I didn't say Cappa did anything. I said Cappa was yelling at me on the phone when you called and put her on three-way.
Okay, so that's wrong. First of all, I was already on the phone. Okay? So when Poetic got added to the call, when Glock got added to the call, when Poetic got added to the call, I was already on the phone because Glock was talking to me first. And I said, get on the phone because this gonna go bad real quick. I didn't even tell Glock what I was thinking. All I asked was, does he have access to her platform? Glock might not have known where I was going with this. I don't know. Don't care. But I asked, do he have access to her platform? Glock was like, yeah. I was like, how much? And she was like, I don't know, Cappa. I don't know. I have no idea. They real close. You know, obviously they doing all of this. I don't know. Y'all drop names that I can write in the draws. And then Kane, write them down for me. We need to keep our signature draws going for AJ. AJ, I'm gonna give you them draws when we get down to Atlanta, okay? So you got Slim intertwined in this woman's platform. You got people giving her information to Poetic, email, IG, TikTok, diagnosis, shit that's happening. Now, I want y'all to understand. Slim said, I know where all the bodies are buried. He said Glock knew where all the bodies was buried. He said that Poetic knew where all the bodies were buried. So what I think was happening, I'm just going to keep it a buck. I think y'all was sending y'all information over to Poetic to talk about medical shit. She's not retained by you medically. Medically, she has no reason to honor PHI or PII. If you ask me, I think all three of them was on the phone laughing and giggling at y'all dumbasses, sending y'all protected health information over there and asking why you got a bump on your coochie. Why when you cheated on your man, your stuff was leaking green, your boob leaking purple. If you ask me, I think they all sat up on the phone and giggled about the shit. But I think Slim went a little bit further, and I think he captured proof. I think Slim captured proof of the things that was coming through this woman's DM. She will never turn on Slim. She will never turn on Slim. So therefore, if you have sent medical information over to Poetic and put your real name on there, your diagnosis, your kid's diagnosis, your STI status, your STD status, baby Slim got it. He was a mod for her, but he also had access to her platform. Understand what I am telling you. Slim had access because y'all, a mod on TikTok cannot take over your platform and upload shit on your platform unless you give them the right to log in and act as you. When you are on your platform, right now, I am in God mode. So when I'm on Cappa Dapper like this, I'm in God mode. That means I control everything. Okay? God mode, meaning I can upload, delete, change, send out, message, do everything. Now, there's live creators in here. There are live creators in here. Am I lying? Live creators, are we able to give people access where they can't see DMs? Oh, okay. I want somebody to refute me. No, it ain't no supermods. Supermods can let up, let down, change your products, do this, do that. No. Now they also can get a copy of your live. They can get a copy of your live. You can designate so many people to get a copy of your live. You can send your live out to people that jump in the box. Okay, fam? Listen to what I'm telling you. Slim know where all your bodies are buried. That means that Slim know that you cheated on your husband and got an STD and you sneaking back to this woman and asking her, how can you get medicine without your husband finding out because you don't want to go to the family damn doctor? How long do you have to be on the antibiotics before you can touch your husband because you don't want to make him suspicious? What about you guys that's overdosing your kids? Giving them knockout bottles and stuff like that. You talking to her about that? Guess who knew it? Guess who knew it? See, you'll never destroy me with a lie, Erica, you thick tongue, 10 tongue, 20 tongue, 100 tongue hound bitch. Because I'm going to kill your crew with the truth. Guess who knew it? Slim knew it. And that is why Poetic will not turn on Slim. But Glock would. Because he didn't have that information on Glock. Glock was trying to get Poetic, and I'm going to show y'all in them text messages. She was trying to get Poetic away from this man. That's why I posted that one where she said, I want you to think about this question. Do you think this man used you? She was trying to tell Poetic, he with that girl. He loves that girl. And 6 foot, you ain't no better. You trafficking that doggone lumpy forehead, Lord Farquaad looking bitch all over the West Coast. Slanging and singing, and I was looking for him. I didn't go look, but I had somebody go look for him on Grindr. Y'all slanging and singing and doing everything because you telling this man you need money. And Poetic's controlling him with the money. She's threatening to withdraw the money. Anytime he do something she don't like, she's going to take the money. Yuck. And then at the same time, this girl screaming, I need money for the baby, I need this, I need that. That is why that man is online crashing out. And guess who knew all of this? Because you're friends with him, right, Erica? Slim was supposed to come up and say that I was blackmailing Poetic. Listen to how Poetic runs this together, and then it will make sense to you.
No.
I thought she was in marriage. We're not doing that yet.
You did not.
You
did not. No, wait, boss man. I want to speak for myself. You did not extort me. You didn't say, I better give you this or give you that. No, you did not. But did I keep silent because of what you said? You did say because of what
Hold on, I had to remove my Cappa because it keep getting violations. Let me remove my Cappa because it keep. I'm gonna log out and come back on another llama page. Y'all can't hide the truth. I'm just gonna go over to IG and then my llamas are just gonna record it and drop it all over TikTok anyway and YouTube. Y'all can't hide the truth. The only reason why you guys are reporting is because you don't want the truth out, because you know I'm telling the truth. If I was lying, you would let it run. You would let it slide and then you would refute everything that I'm saying. It's because it's the fucking truth. You don't want the truth out. So you keep reporting and keep reporting and keep reporting. It's not gonna work. I got 50,000,011 doggone accounts, bro. I got 50,000,011 accounts. And if we want to play this game, then the people that I'm targeting, you'll never go live on this app again. Because all 660 of these people and the 2,200 people that's watching on the outside will go and take your lives down. How about that? How about if I go down, they don't go live for 30 days? How about that, y'all? Why don't we do that? If I go down, they don't go live for 30 days. Since we want to play, I'll dry that money up one way or the other, but don't play with me. Hey, y'all, I'm coming in on my other page, so give me a second. If I go down, then the people that I've talked about on this live, llamas and all barn adjacent individuals, they don't go live for 30 days. If my live go down, we take theirs down for 30 days. I will be going on QtiePie01 on IG. It is private. You can follow me over there. Once I open it up and go public, you will be accepted and you will be able to get into the live. If I go down, 30 days on them. Thank you. Okay, here we go.
Did anything. I said Cappa was yelling at me on the phone when you called and put her on three-way, and she was yelling at me. I hung up the phone in tears because why are you yelling at me? Like I'm a 12-year-old.
Now, she says she hung up the phone in tears. Why am I yelling at her like she's a 12-year-old? Keep on following, keep tracking.
You took me all the way back to childhood. You've known so much about me.
Now, y'all, who is she talking about? Is she talking about me or is she talking about Glock? I showed my messages with Poetic. How would I know anything about that woman's childhood? How would I know anything about that woman's childhood? You see the messages. I showed y'all the messages. There's nothing between me and her about her childhood, about her being hurt as a kid or none of that. But you see how she ran that together? Erica, everything that's happening is your fault. Everything that's happening is your fault. And everybody that end up as a piece of collateral damage as a result of you not accepting that that man just didn't want you and you got old, stanky, crusty poo-poo and he don't want it, is wild work. You're doing all this fighting. You let all these people catch these strays. You let all these people catch these strays for fighting for a man that don't want you. When I was telling you the truth, the man don't want you. Don't make no man tell you more than once he don't want you. You look like the fool. She was talking to Glock, but did y'all ever hear her say, this is not for Cappa? Meatball, I unblocked you. She meant she was triggered. Wasn't your fault or problem. Meatball, that's right. I like you again. I like you now, Meatball, because Meatball used to curse my ass out. Hold on, y'all. Meatball used to curse me out like a dog, man. Every live I went into, Meatball was talking trash about me. You've been cool lately, though. Okay, let me finish play this. I'm holding it up.
Much about me. And then
Address that shit, please. Let's drop this line.
I never said she extorted. I said Slim didn't lie. That's what I said. He didn't lie. If that's what
I never said I never said she extorted. Slim didn't lie. She never once said, hey, Cappa ain't had shit to do with none of this. She never once said that. She left it open to look like me and Glock called her on the phone and threatened her and we were extorting her. That's what she wanted y'all to think.
you want me to say he didn't lie. You did tell me that if he don't stop saying your name, you taking it to hell. That is your exact words, and you said it is not a threat, it's a promise. So take it to hell. Take it to hell. Hell, how much more hell can I be in than this? Right. Say whatever it is you want to say, do whatever it is you want to do. And you know what? The only reason why I moved away from you is because I felt like I was not respected. I felt like I wasn't appreciated. That's why I moved away. That is why. And I don't think that you did anything wrong. I don't think that you extorted me. I don't think that you did the stuff that people said you did. I don't think any of that. But I do think that I was not appreciated. Did I love you? Absolutely, I loved you. I loved you. I loved you. I loved you. But no, you did not extort me. However, you have something hanging over my head. Yes, you boss me. I'm talking.
Listen, but did you have stuff over my head? Right? Y'all give me the 500.
Yes, you boss me. I'm talking. Don't nobody else come off mute. I'm gonna drop this whole damn panel. I need to say what I need to say. Did you have something over my head? Yes, you did. I never said you extorted me. Never said you blackmailed me. Those were Slim's words, not my words. My words on this panel was, yes, you have something on me. Yeah, you did. Did I remain silent? Yes, I was afraid to speak up because I was afraid of everything that you knew about me. Everything. Everything from me being raped to everything from me being molested. Everything. Everything about me that I never wanted to come to the light. That's what you knew about me. Everything. Every bad thing I've ever done. You knew that. You knew right now. None of you.
Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Because I'm merching receipts. Okay, keep that in your head, all right? Because this is complicated, y'all. I had to sit down and write out five pages of notes on this shit. Like, I had to really go back and forth with looking at these clips and stuff. So, hold on.
What do she mean, every bad thing that I have done? Did y'all hear that part?
In this clip, Slim will admit, Austin Powers! Stop doing this! Okay. In this clip, Slim will admit that he got dirt on everybody. Y'all tell me what y'all think that dirt is. It's a little white lady in the box. Y'all get on up out my box.
Care about her ass, and then she gonna look for me to call. Cause don't nobody ever care about her ass, and then she gonna look for me to call. Or she gonna reach out to me.
Liam, I'm just telling you, but right now, in this moment, if there was or is any type of relationship to be salvaged, the more you say, the more you're...
I'm gonna be real with you. Say it. Look, this is where I'm at today, and I'm serious. I'm tired of people playing.
Hey, I'm getting messages from different llamas and shit telling me that Erica somewhere live saying that Jen put out vagina pics. Okay, then that's fine, Erica. Then merch it. Ain't that what you tell everybody else? Merch it. Merch it. Put a sunflower over the pic and merch it. But he still didn't touch her. At the end of the day, let me tell you something. I ain't even finna sit here and lie. All right. If some idiot is gonna send me thousands of dollars to look at my roast beef looking vagina, I'm gonna send it. I'm going to take my phone and stick it up the inside of my crack, take a picture, and I'm going to send it. Without my face. Without my face. Caribbean, I don't know what you just did, but undo it. If that was opposition, that opposition unblock them. Oh, okay. My bad. I don't know what happened, but don't block opposition, bro. Okay, I'm going to send I'm going to tell my husband, hey, this idiot finna send me $5,000 for the inside of my crack. Might be the inside of his crack. Who knows? A crack's a crack, right? I'm going to, okay, sorry, Caribbean. I'm going to send it. Okay? Put a 1 in the comment section if you wouldn't send the inside of your or your man's crack for $5,000 or more. Send it. Send it for me. Send it. Tell me. You wouldn't do it? Put a 1 if you wouldn't. No, what I say? Put a 1 if you would. Put a 2 if you won't. Cause I'm gonna get that money. I might go find a hobo's inside of his crack and take a picture of that. You're gonna get it. Yeah, you can do a poll. Let's make fun. Let's have fun with it. I'm sending for several $1,000s. I'm sending it, Brody. Somebody want to know what did Poetic mean when she said Glock know every bad thing about her? She was saying that Glock knows all the intimate details about her life, that she knows embarrassing things about her. It wasn't the stuff. Glock didn't have access to Poetic's account, so she didn't know nobody's PII or PHI information. They were friends on the back end. Like I said, I thought maybe they was all sitting around giggling and stuff. Y'all got Cappa Llama Fund up there. Y'all can hit that Cash App though real quick. Y'all can hit that Cash App. That Cash App good to go. But that's the wrong poll, y'all. It got Cappa Llama Fund. Come on, let's keep merching it.
Look, you can sit over there and die if I like it.
Oh, somebody asked about every bad thing that she's done. I don't know. Because that one phone conversation with Poetic and Glock was enough to last me a lifetime. I don't ever, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got into it with Glock a little bit because I didn't want to be pulled into this nonsense. I don't feel the same way about self-deletion as everybody else do. I feel like a person got the right to self-delete. I feel like if your life is in so much pain and you think that's the only thing that's going to bring you peace, I'm okay with that. If it's me, my kid, my husband, I'm okay with that. I don't think self-deletion is, because I want to keep you here for me. But if you are so unhappy and so miserable, why should I want to keep you here? Why? You're staying here for me, but you're miserable every day. You're on medication. You're in and out the hospital. We seen the crash out with Slim. Did y'all see that lady cut them lights off on Slim? That was just crazy work. The little baby in the house got the most common sense. And y'all can't tell me nothing different, but I said this in a video. Listen, y'all, I don't care what nobody say. Slim's favorite color is 3. Okay? This dude's an idiot. I'm sorry, he's an idiot. Slim, you're being pimped by a 20-something-year-old woman to an almost 60-year-old woman. You was flaccid. You was Lake Flaccid with that woman. Okay, you couldn't keep your junk hot and ready. Okay, Little Caesar's Pizza, you couldn't keep your junk hot and ready because you weren't attracted to that woman. That's called mentality. Okay, women think that a man see a cooch and a body and they just go for it. Some men actually need to be attracted, especially if it's already hot and ready at home. He needs to be attracted. I guess that girl 20-something, 30 years old. I don't know how old that skank is. I don't know. But Poetic looking at retirement. 5 more years. Is she 57? I ain't removing that. I ain't removing my other page. She 57. Okay. Y'all, in a couple of years, she'll be 60. And then in 5 more years, she'll be 65. That's 65 is when you get on out of here and retire and stuff. Not pass away. I hope she live a long time, but she retire. This man is young. He wants children. He wants a family. Poetic. Oh, man, see, now I got to go into this other segue real quick. Listen, that young man came to you the same way he came to me. And Slim, you ain't got no, don't go check the DMs because, Helfer, you ain't got no DMs from me. You know that. Not on that level. Slim came looking for a mother figure. His mom is unfortunately not here. He said his mama did something to him. I don't know if that's true. He came looking for comfort that only an older woman could give. In my eyes, Poetic, you betrayed that. You betrayed that when you bed down with him. See, young men that come to us, 20s, 30s, you know what I'm saying? We 50, 60 years old, 70 years old. We should never look to them to hop in the bed. Now, let me give y'all a different example. What if y'all found out that it was a 57-year-old man fighting a 20, 30-year-old woman or man for his woman, and that 20, 30-year-old was actually trafficking that other mate over to that man? So, for example, I just told AP today, I said, you're really beautiful, and a lot of people are jealous of you. Ray is very beautiful, too. How would y'all feel if King of Hearts was trafficking Ray or AP to go mess with who's the grossest man we know on the internet?
Why y'all be the pimp?
How would y'all feel? Y'all would be up in arms if y'all found out them young, beautiful women was being trafficked over to some old Corey. Corey, why y'all do Corey like that? I would say boss man, but okay, Randall Gillis. How would y'all feel? Y'all would be so upset if y'all found out that AP, Ray, Pretty Black Mamba, all these pretty young girls, Jade, all these pretty young girls are being trafficked over to Randall B. Gillis. That's trafficking. And that man's so conflicted. And don't get me wrong, Slim, they told me you slipped in here. Don't get me wrong, Slim. You smell like a pile of dog poo. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with you. But I seen it for what it was. And when she put the money in there, in addition to the SEX, I said that's trafficking. California got really strict trafficking laws. All three of y'all could have ended up in jail unless she didn't meet you in California. But California don't mind putting a warrant out. And then if you're doing it across state lines, that's federal. That's federal. So all y'all old women going around like sharing, tips with these younger people, but Poetic decided that's not good enough, and she wanna get in the sack with this 30-year-old bum. He a bum. Lady, you're a CFO of whatever you do for that place. Why are you not at banking conventions? Why are you not at these conventions with these doctors that they have all the time, every year, all over the place? Meeting you a nice $500,000 a year doctor with a widower. Why are you with this YN that look like he comes straight off of old block, but he smell like a little bit like boiling chicken? Why are you doing that? Hello, wild one. Why are you doing that? That's because that jar of self-esteem I have for you, your self-esteem is shot, right, love, and light sheer head case. That man came to you as a mother figure and you ended up jumping in the bed with him, and he don't know the difference because he said his mama did stuff to him. He don't know the difference. To him, his body is love. To him, his body is love, and I know he's disgusting. And don't nobody want to deal with him, and don't nobody want to talk to him. But y'all, I believe it is what it is. His body is love. That's the only thing he got to give. And so to protect and provide for his woman at home that's screaming, I need money, I need money, I need money, he sleeps with this older lady. And who knew it? Erica knew it from both sides. But see, Slim was supposed to come out and say that I was blackmailing, along with Glock, I was blackmailing Poetic. And then Poetic would go live on Saturday and bust us out and say, we called her, and she got proof on the call log that she was called, and me and Glock was blackmailing her and silencing her. But I removed Glock from the equation, and I told y'all I'm the one that silenced her. Because, baby, if you go live and you merch it on Slim, he's going to merch it on you. And in the middle of this tug of war is all these people information. I don't care about you doing self-deletion, because at the end of the day, that's your right. That is your right. If you decide you don't want to be here, especially over a YN that belong on O Block but live down in out in California some doggone where, that ain't got 55 cents to rub together and fight with his girlfriend about a flank steak versus a skirt steak versus whatever kind of steak he eat, living in a garage. I just got through fighting a basement bandit for 3 years. Now I'm fighting this nigga. He in the garage. Why you niggas can't be in the main house? He called that lady house a trap house. That's your trap house though. You ain't turned not a screw, not a wrench, not a nothing in that doggone house, but you live in there calling it a trap house. And then Poetic, in order to control Slim, which is why I got this on this playlist, in order to control Slim, you threaten to take the money. You threaten to take the money. Eric, I ain't forgot about you. Oh, you know what you look like. You know what you look like. If I was that man and I had to wake up looking at you every day with that front butt, I would be upset too. And I would be all in people's DMs as well. It's very difficult to have to wake up to a front butt. Okay, you got a front stomach butt. Okay, all right, you shaped like 2 bowling pins. Barb, I got you in there and I got $2 because Erica, I ain't got to you yet because I'm trying to get through the Slim and Poetic slop. But while I'm playing these, I'm going to merch these receipts to show that I'm telling you the truth about everything that pertains to Slim and Poetic. I'm going to merch the receipts. You told me to merch it. I'm looking for this one particular part where Erica said, you see, Cappa, all of this is your fault, right? That's what you said, Erica. Didn't you say this was my fault? No, baby, this is your fault. You should have left me alone when I cussed you out and told you your man didn't want you. But since you wanted to argue and say he did, and you want to bring me all into stuff and talk all crazy, it became a problem for me and you. And it didn't have to be a problem for me and you. It could have just been a problem for you. This is a you problem. This is a you problem, okay? This is not a Cappa problem. This is a you problem. Your man can't stay out of women's DMs. Your man falls in love with pretty young little hot things that caliente, okay? All right? I got one of them too. He ain't merching no money nowhere though, because I know better. I got control of them bank accounts. Okay? $1 go out this mug, I know about it. Matter of fact, he brought me a check today and I was like, what account you want me to put it in? He was like, oh, okay. And I was like, well, just take it and do what you want to do with it. I'll throw it in this account. And he was like, okay. So if he getting pictures, he getting them for free. Not $1 come. But if I had to pick though, Erica, and I'm being realistic. Listen, if I had to pick between holding up the front butt and trying to slide in there and Jen, and I'm not GAY, I'm going to go for Jen. Because Jen is way more attractive than you. And you know that. You wake up and live with that every day. And all the other women you attacked over this man is more attractive than you. Pretty Little Rich Girl. Nina. Barb ain't never messed with him. And $2 ain't never messed with him. But I got proof on this playlist that you attacked them over him. The only one that's on the struggle bus, the only two that's on that struggle bus that you attacked is me and Glock. Me and Glock old asses, I damn near got a front butt, and I can only imagine that Glock might have a front butt. I'm going to give her a front butt. She sound like she got a front butt. So we all three on the less desirable scale. But I never came on this mug and said that I'm here to be beautiful. Slimy Joker, I'm just telling the truth. Me, Glock, and Erica on the struggle bus. Jen is beautiful, okay? Barb is a hottie. But Barb didn't mess with, okay, I want to clear that up. Barb did not mess with, nor $2 ever mess with Same. He was sending money, and I'm going to show that Erica attacked. Anyway, let me finish this up. Austin Powers, I'm going to come find you, and I'm going to take your phone out your hand and punish you for that.
Nah, for real, because look, every time she knows she don't got no fucking body. Her kids don't call her as much.
Well, listen, she didn't say nothing to warrant. Listen, hold up. Wait a minute.
Don't check her on her the way.
This lady didn't say anything to warrant the response that you're giving her. I'm not sure what you heard as far as compared to what we heard. But what I just heard, she did not say anything to warrant the energy that you have right now. So just chill for a minute. Chill. Think it through.
Let me start running these receipts.
I already said a whole lot this morning. You got a lot going on.
Y'all got me at 555. Give me the 600.
Shit going on with her. It's a lot. It's a lot. Chill. You got to work through it, man. She didn't say nothing to warrant the energy that you giving her.
You saying that? See, because you just not finding.
I'm just saying. I'm just speaking to what's already. Listen.
This who y'all fighting over?
And I don't think it's conducive to you to make it worse and continue to speak on the front end. I think enough has been said on the front end.
This who y'all fighting over. Lord Farquaad. The ethnic Lord Farquaad. The I'm broke Lord Farquaad. This who y'all fighting over. I don't like this for y'all, Bookie Butts. I don't like this for you, Poetic. I'm embarrassed. I'm just sad. I'm sad. Like, I could not fight over Lord Farquaad. I'm sorry. AJ, you know I got to throw you out there because you got me. AJ made me so doggone mad. Did y'all see that ugly llama with the red wig and red lipstick? I said, ah! When I seen it, I said, I'm going to get her so... Oh, I was like, oh, I'm going to get AJ. I was so agitated. Ah! Okay. Anyway, this AJ, y'all. Was this high school, AJ? Was this high school picture of you? Girl, this better be a damn yearbook picture because ain't no way you look like that yesterday. You better not. You better not.
Come on, AJ, that Bruno Mars.
Y'all, I'm at 565. Give me the 600. Let me go through these messages. God, wait a minute. I put everything in my drag folder. Hold on. I'm tripping. I'm over here trying to figure out if it's safe to show the screenshot. Because y'all know I be out here. Y'all remember when AJ did that? AJ, I'm just fucking with you. But remember when you looked like my grandmama couch that one time and you was doing karaoke? Okay, y'all, let me stop. Okay, I'm being ignorant. Okay. Let me see. Did I show y'all the bottom of the poetic messages? Are we good there? Because I'm just finna merch it at this point. Y'all better give me the 600. I'm just saying, AJ, why you wasn't covered in plastic? You out here karaoke and in that velveteen dress. I think you should have been covered in plastic before you did all of that. Okay, y'all might have to kill the comments for a little second. And these ain't in order, y'all. This is just how I grabbed them. All right. So this is probably the later half of the messages, right? She goes, hey, I haven't heard anything from you. Or are you okay? And are you upset with me? And then Poetic goes, no, not at all upset. I slept most of the day. Okay, y'all be. I don't know if she had slippers. I slept most of the day. Skywalker, who is a known child P3DO, a convicted P3DO, wants me to go live with him at 6. Maybe a good distraction. I literally slept most of the day, but I'm good. Slim texted and asked, was I okay? I said, I'm fine. Okay. I hope you take the day off. Good morning. I'm going backwards. Let me go further out. My bad, y'all. I'm going backwards. So we seen this one. I'm at the airport. That was when she flew out. I'm excited for you both. This is glocking the stuff off, I think. Because that's a whole picture. Rearrange it. And that's okay. It's going to have it on their pages after my live is done. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Kane. No, the inner circle. Not no new llamas. Oh, that's not the same Skywalker. I retract that. Okay, Kane just fact checked me in real time. That is not the same Skywalker. I take that back. Y'all. So I apologize. I made a mistake. That is not the same Skywalker. Okay, thank you, Kane. See, my people fact check me in real time. Yeah, put them in the herd. The herd, Kane. Thank you. My people fact check me in real time, so I'm not out here lying and shit. Erica, you need to do that.
Right.
Shout out to Jaw Dropper.
That's what y'all already know. They found it in the comments, girl. I ain't saying it again. Nah, shit. See, Cappa, it's your fault. Oh my God. I gotta lay it in your lap, Cap. You know what I'm saying? Because had you made me spin the block, so now dead ass.
Now she blaming Cappa.
I go down my block list and get them usernames. Gotta do it.
Do y'all understand the setup now? The setup was Slim was supposed to yoke me into blackmail and Poetic, and y'all all was supposed to attack me and Glock together. Per Erica. Because Erica couldn't find nothing to merch on me because I don't beg for money. Y'all give me the 600,000 or I end the live right now. Bella, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for your million again. But I got $1 million back in like 20, I think. So anyway, this was some shit cooked up by them guys to make Slim attack me. And for some reason, Slim didn't do it. And Slim, I don't understand why you didn't do it, dog. You should have, man, bro, you knew what I was gonna do, homie. What is you talking about? You knew what I was gonna do, Slim. You knew I was sitting on this for forever. You knew I was sitting on this, right? You had to have known. Because for y'all to yoke me into that stuff, you had to have known that I was going to lose my shit and go and wild out. For y'all bringing my name in this. You had to know I was going to reap.
This shit. Ma, that bitch talk to him. I'm the reaper, nigga. Bitch. Yeah. Why the fuck is they keep trying to play with a reaper? Stay on my 10 niggas know that I keep. Can't shoot it out in this function, we beat 'em. I put that coke in the pan like I'm Peter. Drink shots, lead spots on them like a cheater. Never spent whole days in school, I was leaving. I never sat on my ass, I was thieving. Still help all of my niggas, I got 'em. Don't stop spinning the ups till you whack 'em. Can't get a whip, so you gotta go jack. Bruh, blink whip, so you gotta go jack. Bruh, blinked out, now he locked in a jack. Now niggas hopping no dick, cause I got it. I ain't gonna lie about that hit, yeah, I shot him. They want me dead, I be scared of my shadow. Peas in the Glock, or is even some hollow. You know them 4-5 bullets like egg roll. One to his top, made him cut off his cornrow. Corona clear, I won't let her up do a shell. Go against that, we gon' come let a 100 roll. Yeah, I got hot, but I'm not showing mercy. If I was loafing, then why you ain't murder me? I'm the one burnt your man ass to a 3rd degree. Not talking wrestling, put him in a pedigree. Spin with no mask, gon' pray they don't tell him. Remember me asking my OG is murder or felon. And if I crash out with the ops, get ahead of that nigga said never. Screaming up, fuck it, we blowin'. So who better? Think it's a joke, get this bitch ass together. Stay by myself, yeah, before I get wrecked. Niggas used to just talk, I ain't learned my lesson. GG on my loving my neck. She don't know I got one on the way with spaghetti. Rock stirred up in my shit like spaghetti. That nigga fake brought his bitch to the telly. Wonder if he know what she do off the edges. Smoke on my dick like she choking and helling me. Don't know a lot, but I run top of my.
Poetic, you didn't know what? You didn't know what? I'm sure she is not. Definitely stopping financial support. She pregnant and he feels it's too much for her. He said, I sometimes manipulate to get my way. I never get my way, but I knew what I was signing up for. So you said you not who? As far as I'm concerned, Poetic, you are worse than Genstigator. Genstigator holds no fault because she was already talking to that guy and she was already getting money out of him. If I find out that my husband is giving money to another woman, then it's up to me to play grip ball with my husband. That's Bella Colley, right? Bella, can I add one more request to the list, Bella? Can I add Joan to that list? Can I add Joan to be it's that growing list of please don't say that. No, Joan, that's a bad Joan. I don't know what you be saying, but like, come man, stop saying that, please. It's annoying. Okay, that Joan, that's a bad Joan. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you be doing, child. I don't like that. I don't like that for you at all. Cause you don't know it. I don't know if you see it, but they be making fun of you and that make me feel funny. Cause then now I gotta defend you cause they laughing and stuff and talking about it's a bad Joan. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, somebody did it and they sound just like you. And I was laughing too. I was like, ooh. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. Y'all shocked. Why y'all shocked that Poetic sat there and lied to y'all? Like I don't really lie. Like I might do some weird, mean, ignorant stuff. Y'all, me and Glock held these messages are from what, 24? I found out in 25. Glock knew when it happened. I found out after the fact, after everything went down. And neither one of us came to the internet and even alluded to knowing any of this, y'all. We was gonna hold this for the rest of our life. Because we're women. I don't want to hurt another woman like that. I didn't want to do this, y'all. I was tossed up. I didn't know, like, should I put it all out or should I just be like, okay, lady, you crazy. Don't do that no more. And I said no because of how she ran that all together and tried to make it look like she didn't distinguish between me and Glock. I didn't have no personal relationship with you, lady. You said you was going to go live. You was going to put it all out there so he wouldn't have nothing to hold over your head. And then you was going to unalive yourself. And you playing on the phone with me, lady. I'm a combat veteran. You playing on the phone with me about that. And I told you, and let me tell you what I told you, because Glock House records everything. Okay? But Glock House records everything. I'm in a 2-party state. Glock ain't gonna release it unless I tell her to. But let me tell you what I told you. And when you fucking do that, then I'm going to go live and I'm going to eviscerate you. Because if you go live and you merch this man's information out and you embarrass him, he's going to have a knee-jerk reaction. And therefore, everything that he know about you and everything that he know about everything he found out about everybody with you, because you was pillow talking with him, is going to be on the table. It's going to be on the table. And Slim, Lord Fourquad, don't strike me as somebody that will hold back on the table. I got to look and see where I'm at. Okay, so I want y'all, when y'all read these messages, I want y'all to understand, okay, I should be at 700,000 now. Keep tapping that to keep y'all doing stuff. If y'all ain't sending gifts, if y'all not joining the team, if y'all not doing any of that, then y'all should at least be tapping. That's all I'm asking for. I'm asking for a tap, a dap, or something. Okay, so in this text message, because I'm bringing y'all the hot ass tea, it's piping hot. You bitches gonna be telling you, Erica, you want to set the streets on fire? I'm the Reaper, bitch. I set the streets on fire for free. Y'all send me some gifts, though. I did see some. I don't know who sent them, but I appreciate who sent them gifts. Push some populars. How Brave be doing that? Go over there and vote for me for $2. Doggone it. Hold on. Let me shout out to Hypocrite Finder. Hypocrite Finder finna run your ass in the ground, Poetic. I just want you to know that. Love and light. Thank you, baby. And the top gifters, I can't see y'all. I don't know how to do all of that. All of the llamas will drop this so y'all can have it. Hypocrite Finder. I already know that $2 is going to run you in the ground, Poetic, because you tried her. And you called her out her name and did all kind of the crazy ass weirdo stuff. And it's not cool. So you paid all this money. And Limp Pickle Peter came out and he bounced up and down and he gave you 3 minutes of straight sweat fun. And you didn't even get satisfied. We had SEX. I didn't get satisfied, but it's okay. So even at that point, when you knew that the D was trash, you knew the pickle was wickle, you still talking about some it's okay, lady, because you're mentally ill. Okay, so let me put this in Cappa terms. All right, if I paid somebody thousands of dollars to maintain my social media platforms, and I sent them money for their baby and sent them money for liquor and clothes and moving and this and that, and paid for their room, the cloud room, the cotton ball room. You pay for the Amazon cloud room. If I did all of that, and then when I finally come to bring my old geriatric ass over to get some of that pickle and it's trash, I'm going to take my $60,000 out on your ass. Okay? Now, which way you want it? You want me to put the strap on? Because I'm leaving with something. I'm either leaving with your butt virginity or your face virginity. You pick, because I'm leaving with something. Oh, I'm leaving with something. I didn't spend all this money on you, player. I'm leaving with something. You talking about something. I didn't get satisfied, but it's okay. I didn't get satisfied, but it's okay. I mean, at this point, shit, for 60 grand, I come play with your cat and I'm straight as an arrow. But I can buy one of them, what's them things called, y'all? You know, one of them things that the girls be using. I buy one of them, hold my nose, eyes, and do something strange. 60 grand? Shit, for about $200, I might do something weird. I ain't even finna sit here and lock it up there on mute and act like for $200, you ain't gonna do nothing weird. Couple $100 and you piquing my interest, baby. You spent thousands on this dude and he couldn't even keep you satisfied. Before I'm done tonight, Slim, everybody gonna know your pickle is wickle. You know that, right? You know that, right, Slim? You know you should never ever 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 in your life run my name through your mouth. You tried to use me as a segue to jump on Glock. I don't care about you jumping on Glock. It is what it is. Y'all had y'all own relationship, but you know you should have never ever put the cap in there. You know I got one in the chamber, right? For you, Erica, all y'all. So when y'all do y'all big one after this live, make sure y'all don't do too much of a big one. Cause then I'm gonna have to go re-live and I'm gonna be re-mad, and that's gonna be next weekend. Cause see, when I collected all the data, I collected enough so that I can go live on y'all for the next 6 months. Okay. But yeah, Slim, she said your pickle was wickle because you didn't because you drink too much. Okay, let me see. She said she didn't get satisfied, and then Glock said, well, it sounds like a waste of 12 and a half years of celibacy for me. I'm sorry, I'm sending you a... And then she said, it's okay, going back in the shell. And then Glock tells her, no, you're not. If you go in the shell, I'm not effing with Slim anymore. So why did Slim and Glock fall out again? Oh, boy! Wait a minute! Hold on! Poetic! Poetic! Why did Slim and Glock fall out? Huh? Huh? Hear you, Poetic. I'm nervous. I can't hear you. It's something about you, girl. Girl. Why are you cooking it so high?
No, searing them. I got it. It's good.
What are you watching?
I'm watching.
Okay, that no, that's fine. That's fine. Nope, that one yours. He's that one. Black as a runaway slave. As a runaway slave. As a runaway slave. I want medium, please and thank you. That ain't medium.
It is. I'm just
bro. Get the hell out of here. No, I'm not, because I see him. No. Oh, dang. I ain't take my green screen down. I'm outside. That doggone steak so dog. My husband cooking, y'all. God, dog. I'm ribeyes. Steak's gonna be so damn black, they gonna be on probation by the time I eat them. I know this man can't cook. I don't know what I was thinking. Them doggone probation by the time they make it on my plate. They gonna be on papers. Okay, so Poetic. Now, why did Slim and Glock fall out again? Come on, y'all, let Barb up. I'm outside. You need to come up, Barb. Let Barb up. Barb, you a mod, ain't you? Why you ain't modding on your page?
I don't come to
No, I'm saying lying, y'all. He good. I don't even know why I trusted that man. Go ahead, Miss
hell
Barb.
no. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you focus? Cause I'm trying to read these messages. You talking about steak? I don't want to hear about no motherfucking body else. Stay motherfucking focused. Don't even look to the left or right. Stay focused on this shit right here. Don't talk about nothing else. You driving me nuts. Stay the fuck focused.
I'm outside.
Take your ass inside and stay focused. Cause I'm too nosy for this shit. Okay, bye.
Now Barb came over here and cussed me out because I ain't moving through the T fast enough. Okay, y'all, give me the 720, and then I'm gonna go back in there and I'm gonna focus and hammer down straight on this. Barb just threw me out there. She just threw me out there. I'm just saying though, while I finish this square real quick, Barb, let me just throw this out there. Okay, listen, the doggone steak black as a doggone truck tire, all right? He gonna talk about some Miss Medium. Well, why he so dark skinned on the outside? I don't trust it, because that mean he cooked it too high, too fast, and it's gonna be running off my doggone plate in that case, because it probably ain't medium. I mean, that bad boy gonna still be mooing, and then my stomach gonna say blah, 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 tomorrow, and I got a facial. Now I'm gonna have to get off them people table and go poop in they doggone nice, because them white folk. I'm gonna have to go poop in they doggone nice facial place. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be rotten. You know how meat be rotten. Nah, man, I can't eat that like that. I might stop him on mine. You just leave me raw.
Oh, I got damn 45 years on this beautiful earth, and I ain't never, and I ain't no meat shit. Throw me money for no goddamn reason. When am I gonna get my blessing? When am I gonna get my day? When I'm gonna get my dumb bitch?
I'm here. You didn't have.
I can do all this good shit.
Nah, cause you be doing too much.
No, I
That's
ain't had
why
no
you
few
don't-
nothing.
Hey,
Let
Slim
me
was
a
running that
dummy
money.
bitch, man. I ain't had one yet.
Slim was running that money.
Where my dummy bitch?
Hey, he turned it down. I'm sorry, baby.
No, look, it's medium well.
That is medium well.
It's medium well.
Thank you. That's okay. That's okay. Why you sweating?
I just want to get the sear. So you
Okay.
to get the sear.
Oh my goodness. I knew better. I knew better. I knew better. I told you use the Blackstone. I told you don't even use the skillet, but you in there using the doggone skillet. He don't know what he doing. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to poop in them people place. Okay, I'm back. Let me merch the next one. Something about you, girl. So Glock is trying to talk her out.
Got the comments.
Huh? Yeah, y'all. Kill the comments real quick. Glock is trying to
Cut
talk
the
her
comment.
out of going in the shell. Yeah, that's what happened. Has to call home and shit went downhill. I don't know what that previous one was. I might have got it out of order. Uh-oh. King, what happened to you? Ray, I don't want you to come up right now, baby. Big Pisces, you in the box. Did I accept you? Okay. King, what happened to you, bro? You are my friend, and I don't like this. This ish was already planned.
A request to come up. Did y'all do that on accident?
Nah. That was an accident.
Okay, babe. I'm dropping.
Okay, sweetheart. You are my friend, and I don't like this. This ish was already mad as ASF. So her to go out there and meet this man while that other girl was pregnant was already planned. She knew this. She knew this when she went out there and flew out to see him. And then she said, talk to you later. And then she sent a crying face. And then Glock asked, when does your flight leave? And then mad faces and not soon enough. Glock is not mad at Poetic. Glock is mad at Slim. Y'all be careful, okay? Dang, that was me, Kiana. Ignore that. Ignore that invite if I sent it to you. Y'all be careful trying to come in the box. I don't want y'all coming in the box. Okay? And then Poetic said, not soon enough, 12:45. All right. Let me play this again. Okay, hold on, Kane. I'm back by my other phone. Oh, and Slim, I got the Cash Apps too. Okay, I'm back by my text. Erica, I'll be on you in a second, okay? Just hold tight. Then y'all seen this. He called home and then came back to the room and said he may not be able to travel anymore for a while because she feels some type of way. Then I said, but how am I supposed to see you? And of course, okay, King coming back. Of course, I had an attitude, which gave him an attitude. And the happened yesterday after. So no intimacy after that. I swear he bipolar and messed up in the headspace. Definitely not here. Llamas, when the comments come back on, I need y'all to drop rain.org. I also need y'all to drop 988 for anybody that feel like they may be in that type of headspace to try to hurt themselves, okay? And AJ, I will give you your props. I think you handled that absolutely perfect. When that man threatened your kids, you are not obligated to care about anything pertaining to him. You are not obligated to go beyond saying, hey, you need to get help, okay? So I swear he bipolar and messed headspace. Definitely not there. All the time and money I spent on this weekend, I am just hurt. And something knows why. Who knows? And who knows? This may be the end. I don't know. He needs to, something about get out of his own head or whatever. And then Glock said, I surely hope your financial support stops as well. And Glock said, I surely hope your financial support stops as well. And Glock said, I surely hope your financial support stops as well. Need I say it again? Nigga. Let me take a break.
Time for the national anthem. If you vibe, get him up. Get him up. I mean, you body by. I mean, you body. Do it. Say it by. I mean, you body. Do it. Say you body by. I represent. In 99 is real. They mad at me, yeah, they label me a drug dealer.